Okay. All right. So we've got about less than a minute left, everyone, and then we can already proceed with our session proper. Si Bibid Rev, magandang gabi.
Good evening. Good evening.
Ayun. Okay. I like this name. Ritachi Maven. Magandang gabi sa'yo. Ayun. Ang unique ng pseudonym mo. Ay, ito ba yung legal name mo talaga o ito yung ano lang, stage name? Artist name, of course, right? Yeah. Okay, so it's 9:05. I'm just gonna go through the mechanics and structure of our meeting. Yeah. Sino dito yung bago? Please react negatively. React by thumbs up. Sino yung bago? John Michael. Si Nick, bago din. Si Ritachi, si James. Yeah. Sino pa? Si John, Sophie, James, Chrisan, right? Okay. Sa mga bago, hindi kayo luma. Kasi yung luma yung iba. Wala pong icon sa akin. Si Alita. Walang icon. Oh, how can we fix that, Andy? Wala daw si Miss Alita ng icon. Hindi siya makapag... kahit anong icon lang. Kahit eye contact. Eye contact. Turn on your camera. Eye contact. Di ba kahit mga... ano ba yun? Uy, tumawa si Jill, oh. Bawal tumawa dito kahit may joke. Ayan. Paki-admit na lang guys ng mga ano. Yung mga iba. Okay? Juliet. Must be Juliet then. Okay, so let's start. Oy, joke lang yun, Jella. We can laugh as much as you want. All right. Okay. So I think that why are we here in the first place? Okay. Well, if you can jot this down, jot it down on your. Okay. I'm gonna show my screen to all of you. Okay. I'll share my screen here. Andy, can I share my screen, right? Okay, here you go. Okay. So, can you guys see that? Give me feedback. Kita ba? Okay, thanks. So may apat na pillars lang tayo, reasons why we're here, no? Purpose of this workshop. These are the essential reasons why we're here. Number one is for network. Okay, because you meet your fellow artists, you can network with one another. We're going to, si Ryzen paki-admit pasuyo. We're going to like introduce ourselves and get familiar with one another so that you can collaborate on any projects that you want, especially when you're already onboarded on Paras or some other platforms within the near ecosystem. And that's it. Be familiar with fellow artists. You know how networking works. Networking work. Parang may pun dun, no pun intended. Networking affords us with an opportunity to connect with other like-minded individuals na baka may ideas tayong create tayo ng project. So ganun yun. Networking or any other opportunities, no, not just maybe in art, but in other opportunities to collaborate, or even like maybe guys, saan ba dito may ano may pera padala, mga ganun. So ano lang talaga, network lang talaga, community. No, it doesn't have to be that technical or work related or career related. Number two is education. So essentially, we're here to learn. Okay. We discussed last time na change is the only constant. And since technology is moving at a faster rate, we need to also update ourselves of the latest happening. Yun nga. Minsan, mas familiar pa tayo sa latest ng showbiz happening kaysa sa mga career natin. Tama ba? Thumbs up kung sino yung nag-agree. Mas updated pa sa showbiz happening kaysa sa technology happening. Ano? Ayun. But if we're updated with the showbiz happening, why not educate ourselves then? So while we're here, we're gonna update you with the latest mga projects within the near ecosystem and some other tips, no? Kung meron tayong mga bago, kung ano yung mga latest talaga. Number three is the sense of belongingness. Sometimes as artists, parang maraming tao, even those who are close to us, yung hindi makaka-relate sa atin. Tama ba? Thumbs up please kung nag-agree tayo. Si Coronado, artist din. Mga trying hard tayo. Bibid and gel, you know. Diba? Like if we have a certain idea na parang artistic or something na innovative, then we share it with maybe non-artistically inclined friends or even family members. They don't get excited as much. But meron tayong sense of belongingness if we associate ourselves with fellow artists or creators or creatives in general. They don't have to be like visual fine arts, but they could also be some other creatives on different avenues, be they dancers, singers, composers, and so on and so forth. So itong tatlong to. So actually may acronym siya, no? NEBE. NEBE. Network, education, belongingness. And number 4, of course, is my favorite because I'm a frustrated stand-up comedian. Right? Entertainment. Sometimes, di ba, tayo as artists, we don't take life so seriously. Kasi may mga taong sobrang serious sa buhay na parang there's no wiggle room for for creativity and then some humor. We have to approach life from a humorous and in a joking way sometimes, di ba guys? Sometimes when we loosen up a little bit, that's when we get our inspiration. I don't know if you can if you can relate to this. No, thumbs up lang kung sino makarelate anytime. Na, di ba, pag sobrang serious ka minsan, parang wala ka nang makitang idea, no? Parang may kumbaga writer's block or artist block ka. O si Bibid, kumbaga may blockage. But sometimes if we just I want to think out of the box, I just want to take this lightly or loosen up a little bit. Of course, you don't lose the seriousness there, right? Because especially if you're commissioned by someone, then you do your work, but at the same time, you make some tweak. So yun, parang entertainment and humor talaga. We don't have to take ourselves too seriously. So again, yung apat na to is called guys, paki-admit lang Suyo. Thanks. NEBE, no? Network, education, belongingness, and entertainment. I didn't realize this. It's NEBE. Maybe next time we add another one, which is R, so that it becomes never. No? Or V for what? Validation. Tanggalin natin yung belongingness, gawin nating validation, tapos lagyan natin ng R for, let's say, radical ideas, no? Para never. So, yun yung sample ng entertaining na part natin. Okay, someone is chatting. Okay. Or bean. Okay, sabi ni Jel daw, bean, no? Pwede, bean. Diba? BEEN. So, yung belongingness, tapos education, entertainment, tsaka networking. Pwede. Bean. Yeah, I've been there. Have you been to our meetings? Okay, yeah. How has it been? No? Pwede. Thank you, Jella. So that's why we're here. We're here for collaboration at network din. Okay? So I think I've established the reasons why we are here. Now, what is near protocol? Well, near protocol is, it's a technical term, pero we'd rather show you a video. Okay. So I'm gonna stop my share for I'm gonna stop sharing my screen for now. But by the way, those who have just arrived, welcome to our workshop for artists. You can rewatch this, by the way, on our YouTube channel, because we're gonna post it there. But essentially, if you're here present with us, then there's tons of benefits then. Okay. So I'm gonna show you a video that we made, and just to give you an idea of what near is in relation to framing it with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Sino dito yung nakarinig na ng salitang Bitcoin? Please show your thumbs up. Bitcoin. Ayun. Sino pa? Ayun. Yung iba hindi pa nakarinig, okay lang. Baka hindi sila ganun ka interactive. Ayun. Ayun, halos lahat, diba? How about Ethereum? Ethereum? Ethereum. Oh, si Jel hindi pa nakarinig. Okay. Si Nick nag-thumbs up, oh. Pero spinel niya, no? Okay. All right, Nick. Thanks for the heads up, thumbs up. All right, so Ethereum. So we're gonna watch a video here just to give you an idea of what near protocol is, or the near token in relation to Bitcoin. All right, so I'm gonna share my screen again so that we can show you a particular video that we have made. All right. I hope there's gonna be a sound. All right, okay. May sound ba, guys?
Wala po.
Wala po.
Wala ba?
Muted yata, sir.
Sorry?
No sound, no sound, no sound.
No sound. Do you think, Andy,
Wala po.
do you think you can you take over and show this video? Maybe there's a setting there. Thanks. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen.
Sharing my screen. Lang po.
Narinig mo na ba ang salitang
May sound ba?
Bitcoin? Ang Bitcoin ay isang uri ng pera. Pero ito ay electronic na uri ng pera. At milyon-milyong tao na sa buong mundo ang gumagamit nito. Kahit nga pambayad sa iba't ibang uri ng produkto o serbisyo. Pera nga siya at may bumibili ng bahay, kotse, gamit at kung ano-ano pa. Pwede ring pagkain, ticket sa events, sa NBA, or kahit ticket sa eroplano. Pero alam nyo ba na meron ding ibang pera tulad ng Bitcoin? Oo, Bitcoin ang pinakasikat dahil nauna siyang naimbento. Pero meron ding iba pang mga pera tulad ng Bitcoin. Halimbawa, merong Ethereum at Near. Ano naman ang pinagkakaiba nilang tatlo? Pag-usapan natin ang pinagkakaiba nila sa block time. Ang block time ay ang panahon na inilalaan para matapos ang isang transaksyon. Halimbawa, ang block time ng Bitcoin ay 10 minuto. Ang Ethereum naman ay mga 10 segundo. At ang Near ay 1 segundo lang. Ibig sabihin, kung bibili ka ng isang produkto o serbisyo sa Bitcoin, maghihintay ka muna ng 10 minuto bago dumating ang Bitcoin sa nagbenta. Sa Ethereum naman, maghihintay ka ng 10 segundo. Pero sa Near, 1 segundo lang. May tulad natin ng Bitcoin sa lungsod ng Maynila. Nauna nga siyang naitayo, pero medyo luma na siya. Traffic dahil maliit ang mga lansangan at medyo mabagal ang galaw ng negosyo. Ang Ethereum naman ay mas bago, parang Makati. Pero parang bumabagal na rin ngayon sa Makati dahil matraffic na, maraming sasakyan, medyo mabagal na rin. Pero ang Near ay parang BGC or Bonifacio Global City dyan sa Taguig. Mas moderno, mas pinagplanuhan, at mabilis ang takbo ng negosyo. Ang videong ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Near Philippines. Hanggang sa muling pagkikita!
Alright. Narinig niyo yun? Thumbs up?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, ganun yon. Okay? Gumamit kami ng illustration. It's a form of it's a creative way of comparing the analogy. So yun nga, si Bitcoin nauna nga siya, pero lungsod ng Maynila. When you go to Manila, it's the most popular. When people hear of the Philippines, they would say Manila. When people hear of blockchain, people say Bitcoin. But just because Bitcoin is popular, it doesn't mean that it's the cutting edge. It doesn't mean that it's the advanced or the latest. Yun nauna siya. So, Bitcoin's like Manila, Ethereum sumunod, parang Makati, traffic na rin ngayon. Then, si BGC. Sino dito yung familiar sa BGC? Diyan sa Taguig, Bonifacio Global City? Yun, yung mga taga Manila dyan, yung mga Manilenya. All right, if you go to BGC, guys, as if you're in a different country, it's well planned, well maintained, and it's pretty efficient. So yun yung NEAR protocol. Now, yung NEAR protocol, parang BGC nga siya, no? Parang Makati siya, pero mas advanced. Now, ang daming mga businesses on top of BGC. Sometimes hindi mo alam kung ano yung company na to, ano yung may embassy doon ng Singapore sa BGC. Merong Nestle, let's say. Meron yung Manila Stock Exchange nandun. Mga iba't ibang companies, multinational companies, Deutsche Bank and everything. Si NEAR protocol din, ganun din siya, parang BGC siya, na on top of which maraming mga businesses, blockchain businesses. So I'm gonna share my screen with you guys. Andy, can I share my screen then, di ba?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna share my screen here to show you the ecosystem of NEAR protocol. Okay, can you guys see that? Nakita ba?
Yes po.
All right. So as you can see there, the epicenter is NEAR. Ito yung parang BGC natin, infrastructure siya. Then there's so many domains within the NEAR ecosystem network. We got your gaming here, your wallet, stable coin to which NEAR can be traded, some oracles, yung mga prediction ng mga technologies, decentralized exchanges. You got other infrastructures here, may lending, ito yung mga decentralized finance. Medyo advanced too, guys, but those who are familiar with crypto and blockchain, these things make sense. NFT, dito tayo sa non-fungible token. Dito yung mga artista. Ngayon, dito tayo nagpo-focus, especially sa Paras later on. So scaling bridge, dito yung bridging between NEAR and Ethereum. No? Medyo advanced din to. But you can subscribe to our channel, by the way, guys. Make sure na before you enter our group, make sure na nag-subscribe kayo sa YouTube channel natin kasi we want to grow the channel so that we can have privileges, privileges when it comes to reaching more people and SEO and all that jazz. Okay, so I think Ms. Kurinay can take care of that, can remind everyone, those who have not subscribed to our channels, and click the bell icon, yung parang usual na YouTuber na please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you can get notified for new videos. Kasi education-based talaga tayo dito, guys. Remember, no, yung apat na pillar natin, ano nga yun? Networking, education, what else? Entertainment, tsaka belongingness, right? Nebe or being, sabi ni Jill nga. So, kung makita nito, parang BGC siya na hindi mo naman kailangan lahat malaman kung ano itong mga to. Basta alam mo lang na nasa NEAR tayo. No? Kung sa BGC ka, kung may office ka doon, nagtatrabaho ka, you don't have to know all the offices on the buildings there. But you just have to know where your office is. And this time, yung lowest hanging fruit natin as artists dito sa Paras. Okay? So, yun. If you have any questions, actually, this is an AMA session din, parang Ask Me Anything session. You can ask questions on the side because I think we're running a little bit over time. we're just gonna show you Para's video as well, about less than 2 minutes actually. So Andy, can you show them the video on Paras lang? Yung ano lang, yung original mismo sa landing page nila. Yung parang may music. Alam mo yun, Di? Hindi yung sa atin ah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, please do.
Ang po.
Just to show you guys what Paras is all about, and as the artist, what your prospects are in onboarding yourselves into the blockchain NFT world. Yun. Thank you. By the way, if you have any objection, people might say that why would I mint my artwork on a blockchain? I could just copy paste and then sell it to someone. I don't think so, because blockchain NFTs are covered by smart contracts. Tawag nga siyang blockchain kasi nga it's a chain of block. Medyo esoteric pa nga yung sounding nito, pero we're gonna learn more about this in the future. Just stick with us here. Yun nga, yung NFT mo is a very, very unique, it has its own, kumbaga, uniqueness na once you minted it, it's yours forever in the blockchain. And someone who buys it, it's still legit and genuine. Okay, so Andy, can you go through the Paras din, kung anong klaseng mga arts yung nandun? Yung sinabi ko kanina sa'yo na probably the most bizarre to the most common. You can do that now. And then guys, if you have any questions on the side, just also ask us here sa ating chat.
Hello. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I can hear you.
hello guys. Good evening po sa inyong lahat. Ito po yung marketplace ni Paras. And as you can see, sa kanilang marketplace, kahit ano lang ang pwedeng, you can sell anything. Ito there are lots of different kinds of art. Tsaka artists andito. So makikita mo kahit ano lang. Depending on your art style. Pwede ring GIFs or videos. You can put your videos here. So, yung medium could be anything. Could be digital painting or 3D. Ito yung unique art style. So, kahit abstract, pwede. Actually, meron tayong mga abstract artists dito. Actually, yung highest card bought with Near is actually from an abstract artist dito. So, yung card niya is just like parang random painting lang. And it sold for about 333 Near. So, at Near's present price, that would be around $1,000, $1,065. Yung kanyang artwork. I'll actually show it to you, MJ. So actually, meron din tayong mga Filipino artists dito. Yung saan yun? Yung kanina. Ito po si GC Pascua yung pangalan. He's one of the Filipino artists dito. Ito yung kaniyang mga artworks. And yung iba sa kanila actually, yung those who have been with Paras since the beginning, yung mga Filipino artists, they're earning actually up to 6 figures in pesos. So we were able to interview some of them, yung iba, and yeah, based on what they told us, yun, 6-figure incomes just by selling their artwork dito sa Paras. So yeah, it's really possible to earn and make a living off of it as long as you market your art well dito also. Kasi yung what we noticed yung sa mga Pinoy artists natin dito sa Paras, they also market their art dun sa Twitter, sa ArtStation, DeviantArt, showcase nila yung art nila.
Uy, may baboy oh. 3D. Ano ba, Andy? Baboy ba yan?
Yeah, 3D pig.
Picture yan, ano? Eh, pwede ba yung tawagin picture? Ay, picture.
Saglit na ah.
Picture instead of picture. Ayan, no? Parang bizarre looking, full of eyes. All right. So, royalties, Andy, kung if they can sell ba, parang yun na yun? They lose it? Or can they have some process of applying on Paras and royalty?
Yeah, so with regards to your art, you can put royalties once you mint on Paras. Meron pong option dito to put royalties, which are basically if you think about it, parang yung rights to the art, and parang it can serve as passive income, no, for the artists. Kasi parang it's their art, no, so they deserve to earn kahit sino whoever wants to buy their art, no, from the original buyer, or let's say, no, somebody bought your art, tapos somebody else bought that art from the one who bought your art. Yun. So you get something out of that transaction also kapag may royalties kayo. So think of it as passive income for your art.
How much is the largest royalty? 10?
Yung recommended royalty is around 5 to 20% depending on the art. Yeah, 5 to
Okay.
20% yung ideal.
Right. And then every time that their art is sold successively, they get a percentage of that depending on how much they put.
Yes.
That's in perpetuity. Perpetual. Forever.
Yes.
May forever sa Paras. Oh, yun yung advantage natin, guys, kasi once you become like a popular artist, we're not over promising here, and we just want to set a realistic expectation. You have to apply, Jel, we can address your process, your question a little bit. You can apply and then get whitelisted by Paras, and then once you're onboarded, then you can start minting. But they want to see that you're serious artists, and then also if they like your craft, so to speak. Jel, go ahead.
Sir, question ko lang about dun sa ano. 'Di ba hindi lang naman ang Paras yung parang pinaka what do you call that one? Platform, yes,
Mhm.
platform for this yung NFT. So
Right.
what if, for example, the artist post it in Paras, tapos nag-post siya sa sa ibang, for example, sa ibang platform.
No worries.
That's
Okay
no
lang po yun.
problem. Okay lang po yun. Actually,
Okay.
yun yung ginagawa ng maraming artists. Actually,
Okay,
they
thank you
post
very
their
much.
artwork dun sa isang NFT platform at saka sa Paras. You can do that. Kasi it's your art naman eh. So, you have the freedom to do what you want with it.
Okay. So parang ano naman po siya, kumbaga different environment naman siya kasi kaya okay.
This is where you use your marketing skills now when it comes to, let's say, what's the culture in Paras. Okay, so I must determine and cater to that market para palatable visually yung art ko. But in other platforms, they might have a different, slightly different culture there, and then you cater to that as well. As artists, I mean, you can just be flexible. So yeah, thanks, Jill. Ritachi asked, can we get inspiration from free stock images to come up with a conceptual artwork? Andy?
Yeah, pwede. Just be careful, no? Kasi there was this one time dun sa Paras especially, yung may isang artist na yung art niya was actually uh he was taking inspiration from Disney characters. And it's not even fan art. Like pinopost niya talaga yung pictures ng Disney characters. And so alam naman natin na you know Disney has very strong copyright uh claims. So baka you know it's risky kapag makita yung art mo, you can be sued, pwede kang you can get into trouble. So kapag free stock images, I think no problem, but just be careful when you're doing art inspired from, you know, mga trademarked na mga companies or yung mga companies na have really strong copyright claims.
Yeah. All right. But you can get started once again for inspiration, just to get yourself started, get yourself started, just like what we're doing here. Actually, we're forcing everyone to put out content on their output. That's why we shall move to our next part of our program, which is exhibiting our output. So guys, to those who have not been informed, every week meron tayong theme. Last week, it's about hero. Who's your hero? What's your hero? Whether it's a person, it's a superhero, or it's a concept or an idea, then you put it into an art form. Then you post it on our Facebook group, later on Instagram, pero ngayon Facebook group muna. Then next week, this week, ang ating bagong theme is future vision of myself. My future vision. So we're gonna announce it later on, and our deadline will be until next Thursday again. So right now we shall exhibit our artwork, and we shall give the floor to Korenay to share her screen, and then kung sino yung may-ari ng ganong output, then he can explain in Tagalog or in English or in whatever language, maybe sign language if you want. But if you have questions on the side, just ask us the questions on the chat. All right. Si Jill, tumawa na naman. Sign language talaga. Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet.
Ayun.
Okay. All right. So the first one on the line is Jam. Okay, as you can see. So can you share to us the story of why you make this art?
Okay, so yung hero ko is peace, because it's not a person, pero it's an abstract idea or state. Be it collective peace or a state of mind, because it's a very powerful superpower. You can have turmoil around you, pero if you have peace inside, then you could be just tranquil. You can have that tranquility and also equanimity, if you will, na you can deal with all the troubles that you have. So yung ako naman ay hindi naman ako artist talaga. Ginawa ko lang yan sa aking tawag dito, Samsung Note. yung mga S Pen lang. So this is just to show you guys na even as a person like me, I want to be artist. Hindi naman ako talagang professionally, or not even an amateur, even a novice artist. I want to be accountable dito sa team natin para lang ma-honor ko yung creativity ko by becoming an artist myself. I'm learning from you guys, and we can learn from one another. Remember, networking tayo dito. So yun nga, bakit turtle, no? Kasi yung turtle, hindi naman siya tall, hindi naman siya mabagal lang siya, pero slowly but surely. Kaya nga sabi dito, no, sa description, my hero is peace, portrayed by the turtle, slowly but surely. So siguro yung mga practices na we can watch our thoughts, meditation practices, so that we can have a peace of mind, because we know that the world is getting is getting harder to live in every day. But if we have peace of mind inside, then we can deal with our problems in a less stressful way. Thank you very much, and that's all. So next, ano ba yun? Pang Miss Universe ba yun? Okay, ito. Si Ryzen. Nandito ba si Ryzen? Can explain now?
Hello.
Go ahead, brother.
About sa hero. Okay. My hero is consciousness. Because sa struggles ko noon, yun, may negatives and positives naman. So, if andun ka sa negative, it's your choice kung mag-move on ka or andyan ka lang, stuck ka lang. So, mag-choose ka ng isa. So, I choose positively. Then, yung negative ko, ginawa kong parang hagdan. Yun, ganun. So, I move on para to be a better artist, better person. Ganun lang po.
Very well said.
Thank you.
Actually, your art is really nice. You know, I can see the creativity that you have within, and you know, it's really inspiring because, I mean, from my perspective, we struggle a lot from mental problems, and sometimes it's being frowned upon by other people. So, it's this picture really speaks a lot. All right, thank you. Okay, thank you so much, Ryzen. Let's move on to Atisha Kate. I don't know if she's here. Is she here? Natasha, are you here? I think she's not.
Calling Natasha. Are you here? Maybe we'll move on to the next muna.
All right.
I'll reach out to her.
Yeah, but this is her photo. Yung Pinoyat pero hindi Genoa. So a lot of people, single people can relate to this. It's a really funny one. All right, let's have Jel.
Hello. Okay, so ito po is my dad is my hero is literal. My dad is my hero. Yun lang po.
Don't want to add to that? I mean, why do you look up to him?
Excuse me?
I mean, you don't want to add, I mean, why you look up to your dad?
Medyo malabo po yung reception. Sorry.
Alright. But yeah, thank you so much, Jel.
Okay.
I mean, bakit mo ina-idolize yung father mo? What kind of man is he?
It's hard to explain eh. Parang basta nung whenever that nung sinabi ninyo yung yung theme is yun lang kagad yung una pumasok sa isip ko. So yun na, dinrawing ko na siya kagad.
Oh wow, you must be very close to your father.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. I miss my father so much. So this is really a really nice picture. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, let's move to Inchong Art. So, is Inchong around?
Yes, hello po.
Yes, hello.
So, bali hindi po yung kasama sa team ngayong linggo.
Yeah. Hero 8.
Hindi pa siya hero? Are you sure?
Yeah,
Looks like a hero.
Yeah, that's why hashtag is near PH Hero 8 because it's not related to the theme.
Okay.
But can you say something why you chose this picture or like the story behind this one?
Actually po, parang nasanay lang ako na i-drawing ng mukha ko. Tapos nag-aaral din po ako ng mukha kung paano i-drawing. Tapos hinanap ko pa yung kung ano ba yung style ko talaga. Tapos yan, may lumabas na bagong style.
So
So,
this,
yan po.
ito yung bagong style mo, yung very
Yung ganyan.
unique na color. I mean, are you pertaining to the color? Ng parang may very mixture type. Kasi may, di ba kasi, yung parang nagsistick lang sila sa color skin tone lang, but you are venturing into like the unique type of, the colors in the picture.
Yes po. Mas gusto po kasi yung ano yung parang vibrant na kulay. Ganun.
It's nice. It's a very nice one also. Thank you so much.
Thank you po.
All right, let's move on to.
Thank you, Inchong.
Tryon here. Is he here?
It's Ryan here. Is he here already? Are you here? Are you trying to hide from us, Tryon? No? Maybe move on to the next
All
for
right.
now.
But yeah, his photo is a mother's love. Really nice. All right, now let's go with John Rev. Is John Rev here?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, he said sobrang hina daw ng data niya.
John Rev, yes. Oh, yeah. Just saw it. Okay, so this is.
Maybe move on to the next for now.
No. This is the end to all the people.
Ito na yun
who
lahat?
said, yes.
Ito lang? Anyway.
I mean, a lot of them say that they're just, if you follow up nila, or maybe they're just too busy.
Maybe the next thing would be procrastination. Next time. No, that's true. But anyways, I mean, like these are already good. We have outputs, right? How many was that? Yeah. Ryzen, your hand is still up. Do you want to contribute something? Ryzen, your hand was rising. Ryzen. Oh, wala na siya. Okay. So napansin ni Ryzen na walang traditional art na nag-post. Essentially, all of us seem to be digital artists already, which is a good thing because it's one step closer to being onboarded on a blockchain NFT deployment, if you will. So Ms. Korenay, just please monitor the message there on our Facebook Messenger. Kung ano yung mga update dyan, then let us know here. For now, do you have any other questions? Yes, Ryzen, wala pang traditional arts na post. But even traditional artists can also post here. Like they can join us here because who knows later on, some people might sponsor their like hardware or software. It depends. As long as we're here, we create art, we curate art, and then we encourage art. Ritachi says, by the way, I'm planning to create my IG account and FB page for my artwork. Is that okay? Does it need to be posted on the Near PH group or still okay for other social media sites? You can always have your own platform, Facebook page, and account. We just want to collect the art also on our platforms, meaning you should also post your art sa amin and then gawan mo lang siya ng hashtag near PH at saka yung theme. So for instance, yung theme natin last week was hero. So near PH hero yung hashtag nun para malaman natin na yun yung theme for that week if we were to meta tag. It's a meta tagging. Okay, does that answer? Yeah, all right, Ritachi. So yeah, guys, again here, there's no hard and fast rule. Ask us any questions. You can post, still create your art. The more art you create, the better, even if every day. Just like that guy who sold the 69 million worth of NFT, right? He just committed to create art every day for what, 13 years, 5,000 days, I guess. So that's quite an inspiring story, by the way. Anyone else would like to introduce themselves? Yeah, that was Beeple, right? Anyone who would like to introduce themselves, maybe share some projects that you would like to recruit some collaborators? Bibid, you want to say something? Your mic is turned on. So Andy, she's asked, sorry, Ritachi, are you a Miss or a Mister?
Mr.
Hello?
po.
Oh, Ritachi. Okay.
Mr. po.
All right. Ritachi is asking, Andy, he's asking if we can add watermark for branding sa kanyang artwork. Let's say if he gets paras whitelisted.
Yeah, he can. Pero maybe siguro sa gilid lang. On the side, not right in the middle of the artwork siguro. Maybe for the collector's sake, yung mga interested na bumili ng artwork mo, you can put it in the side para di siya too invasive. But yeah, you can still add your watermark. Yung ibang artist nakikita ko, they also add their watermarks. Yung ano lang, yung maliit lang. Maliit na watermark.
Thanks. Guys, anyone else? Okay, so Andy, can you show your own paras artwork para makita lang nila na meron tayong kasama dito na paras artist and then showing his own art.
Okay. Actually, guys, hindi po ako artist by career. I actually do more design than digital painting, digital art. But yeah, is it okay? Somebody asked something pala before.
Oh yeah.
proceed.
Jeneline is asking, is it okay not to participate the theme of the week, or is it mandatory po iyon? No, you must participate. No, just joking. We encourage you to participate on the theme just to show you, like to force you, or maybe like to nudge you to conform, because it's going to test also your, like, let's say you have constraint, right? So your constraint would be hero. So sinong hero ba yun? But kung gusto mo talaga, kung ayaw talaga, de wag pilitin, then you can still post your art na hindi theme related. Yun nga lang, yung hashtag nga lang is near hashtag near PH, then yung name ng theme, then number 8. May 8 lang sa huli. All right, Jeneline, does that answer your question? Andy, carry on, please.
Okay, so I guess para na lang may extra na shares for this month. For this week, no. Ito po yung art na ginawa ko. Ito. Technically, hero din siya. My hero. Not to be super nationalistic, but yeah. Yung style nito is more of vaporwave. If you guys know that kind of art style, yeah, that's why yung parang psychedelic yung yung style of designing. So yeah, that's my art for this week. Ito yung akin. Thank you for sharing din yours, guys. Salamat po.
Will you post it on our Facebook group?
I actually posted it a few minutes ago.
All right. So there's an interesting question there, Andy.
Gaano po katagal bago ma-accept ni Paras? My note. Yes, typically yung mga application nila, they take about a week para, once you submit your application, you can wait around 5 to 7 days. Tapos, bigyan ka ng email. You have to submit your email dun sa form nila eh. Tapos, bigyan ka ng email nila and telling you na you're now whitelisted. I think isa sa atin dun sa grupo ng Near PH, I think nag-apply siya. I think dalawa. Natanggap na siya. In maybe just a few days. So, yeah, they can take within a week. Within a week.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. So we encourage you to apply, but again, kung nag-big time na kayo sa pagiging NFT artist career nyo, just please join us here. Meaning, you pass on the blessing to others. Then testimonials. Sabihin nyo na near PH yung tumulong sa akin, yung nag-introduce sa akin. Then kung sobrang busy ka na talaga, you cannot attend, then it's okay. We can interview you from time to time, but if possible, encourage other artists to also onboard themselves and share your inspiration and experience, okay? So yun lang naman yung gusto naming yung mission namin dito as near PH facilitators is for us to enable you guys to monetize your art, no? For now, paras pa lang, but eventually in the future, we have other opportunities then as artists. Oh, Ritachi is asking, do we need to upload artworks regularly? Every week, we have this themed output na in-encourage namin yung participants to put. So for example, di ba last week, Hero. Ngayon, Future Vision. So ito yung theme natin from today until we meet again next week. It's about future vision. Ano yung ini-envision mo for your future? Be it your personal development, kung magpalaki ka ng, let's say, abs or mga biceps mo, pwede mo i-draw yung sarili mo if that's what you want. But also, if you want to draw a state or let's say a peaceful state na wala nang, let's say, puro na lang paradise, wala nang mga concrete jungle, then you can draw that as well. Or a certain, let's say, idea na in the future na there's equality. So you can portray that art as well, be it abstract or some other form. Can we post multiple output for theme? Of course, the more output, the better. Again, guys, as creators, as artists, sky's the limit. Walang limit yan. As long as makapag-produce tayo, then you can actually be thankful for your art. You know why? Because every hour, di ba, merong mga inspirations. So if you give credit to that inspiration, and then just like what Michelangelo said, I think he was the one who sculpt the David, di ba? Parang sabi niya, I freed David from that marble. So kung artist ka and you feel inspired, then just put out content. It's for your practice and craft anyways. Okay? Just John Michael Baez asked, I want to ask, kaka-join ko lang today. Can I request for the link for me to join in the FB group? Yes, you can. But eventually we're gonna have our own Telegram group. By the way, guys, who has heard Telegram here? Please thumbs up. Telegram. Sino na yung may mga Telegram dito? Ayun. By the way, crypto native guys usually use Telegram. We were not supposed to have a Facebook Messenger actually, either Discord or Telegram. But pinapayagan lang namin ngayon, pero eventually we're gonna migrate to Telegram. So yung requirement lang natin is Miss Kurinay, for them to be admitted, they need to subscribe muna sa channel natin sa YouTube. Then pakita lang nila yung kanilang screenshot na nag-subscribe na sila at saka nag-hit ng bell icon. Then they can enter our group. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay? Kasi guys, subscribe to our channel para mas marami pang mga Pinoy yung ma-educate natin kasi we're regularly putting out content there on your protocol and blockchain education. Okay? So thumbs up if you would like to support our channel, please. Yun lang naman hiningi namin eh. Like we're not asking for 2,000 peso or what? Or pahingi ng what? Pambili ng sneakers, wala namang mga ganon. Okay? Subscribe to our channel near Protocol Philippines, then screenshot it, put it on our paano ba yun, Miss Corinay? I think you have individual contacts with our new members, diba? So they can just show you sa Messenger yung screenshot na nakasubscribe na sila sa channel natin para lang mag-grow yung channel natin. Mas marami pa tayong maaabot na mga Pinoy, ma-educate natin sila, okay? Anything else before we conclude for tonight, ladies and gentlemen?
Link para sa Paras kasi yung si Mark hindi siya nakapasok. He's asking for the invitation link paano mag-apply kasi for those of you who already have your portfolio, you can apply directly to Paras na. See if we can pass it. So I'll be asking that and we'll be sending that in the GC later.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we're gonna show it on the GC. Thank you for this opportunity po. Yeah, sure. It's we're extending the opportunity to as many people as possible, to as many artists. Kung pwede nga lang ako, magpapaturo ako kay Andy, di ba, Di? Maybe if you're kind enough to show me how to create my own NFT on Paras, parang gusto ko rin. So kahit sino pwede mag-join, guys. Remember. All right. We got 1 minute more before we conclude. Anyone else? Any reaction? Violent reaction? Any adamant na mga reactions or hinanakit, complaints? Masakit yung puso mo, retouchy? I-retouch natin. Okay. Yeah, nag-heart si retouchy. I appreciate that, brother. Si Jel Konanan, he just got accepted at Paras. Let's celebrate. Is it just tonight, Jel? Jel, you just got accepted.
Yeah. Can you share to us your yung ida-drawing mo?
Talaga?
Yan yung ida-drawing ko next week.
Okay, pero you just got accepted tonight.
Hindi pa po.
Kiniklaim mo na. Law of attraction yun
Si Dane, no. Si Dane parang
Future vision.
this week lang si Dane na-accept. So,
Talaga?
But si Rosendo, hindi siya sa Paras, but he's trying to venture into Paras. But he said, nandun siya sa other NFT platform. However, he said when he joined that NFT platform, he immediately earned 85,000 pesos in his first 2 days. So
ganito lang?
Yeah. Yeah.
This week?
I mean not this week, but before nag-join siya sa NFT and then yun na-earn niya
85K.
85K. Buwing-bawi talaga. Now, he's venturing into Paras then and he's very excited. So I'm sure he will definitely pass. It's actually worth it. Especially, you're just gonna make your art, send it there, and you can just sell. May mga royalties, so parang commission na din. Every time na may magbabayad sa art mo, you will get something out from it. So parang, as I said, passive income talaga. Maganda siya.
All right, maybe one ask. Thanks, Coronai. Baby Jin is asking, can I ask po paano kung di po digital artist? Are you a traditional artist ba, baby? Hindi ka digital? Opo. Okay. So, Andy, would you like to say something on that na hindi pa siya digital artist? What's the next step, kumbaga? Laptop?
Hindi naman. I guess the least you can do kung di ka pa digital artist is to maybe if meron kayong printer or a scanner, the least I think you can scan your artwork or anything that can make it into digital format kasi Paras is really yung ibang traditional artists ng Paras, if they wanted to sell their artwork, yung iba sa kanila they transitioned over to digital. Some of them kasi kapag digital artist ka na, you really have like an edge, but it's not impossible for a traditional artist to like join as long as you have the means to turn your art into digital format.
Thank you, Andy. We're running over time. Baby, just stay with us. Join our Facebook Messenger group. Then just get encouraged there, get updated. Just still continue what you're doing. You know, what we want all of you guys to do is just to regularly continue putting out content and output in your creations. Para lang by the time na maging ready na kayo, then they can see your portfolio. That it's all about that. Si Raisa nag-ask, hindi po ba ma-deactivate yung Paras account if hindi maging active within weeks or months?
Not necessarily.
Mm. But I encourage you to be active, right? Because nag-apply nga tayo para maging active, di ba? Kasi sayang may bibili ng artwork mo, di ba? If you sell it for like 1,000 near. Pag may bumili, di ba? So once again, we've got like 20 seconds more before we self-destruct. Parang ano to, mission impossible. So Baby Jin, yeah, okay, salamat. Opo, okay, welcome. Guys, anyone else who would like to like voice out their complaints or their reactions, appreciations, or even like just comments or whatever, violent and peaceful. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I know to count down talaga, no? Parang SpaceX, Elon Musk. Okay, everyone, we appreciate your time together, our time together. Those who are not part of our Facebook Messenger yet, reach out to Miss Korenai. She's going to reach out to you. Subscribe to our channel, Near Protocol Philippines. I'm going to type it here just for a moment. Near, as in malapit, Protocol Philippines. Okay, right. Near Protocol Philippines, subscribe on our channel, hit the bell icon para ma-notify kayo kung may mga bagong videos kami. This is for educating other Filipinos. Then screenshot, send to Miss Korenai, aka, ano ba pangalan natin ngayon, Miss Korenai, sa Facebook Messenger?
Near PH.
Near PH, okay.
Yes, I will add them. Those who attended here, I mean, in this Zoom meeting I will add them probably tomorrow.
Yeah, but they need to subscribe first.
Yes.
Yeah. Young artist here, Jenny Grace Vanilla, welcome. Your future is bright. The future is near, okay? Just stick with us here, okay? We're gonna educate, encourage you. So once again, guys, thank you very much. We'll see you on Facebook Messenger. But until next week, yung mga homework natin, future vision, okay? Good night and thank you. Well, I'm gonna end the meeting now. Oh, Andy's gonna end the meeting, and then we're gonna have some short meetings as a team. Andy and Miss Kurinai